Beer and Pub Association says that over 80% of pubs in the UK are looking to ring the bell for last orders earlier than usual every single night as they face a cost of living crisis head on. The survey also suggests that 85% are thinking of closing altogether for 1 or 2 days a week. Energy bills are one of the biggest concerns, with bills rising from £2,000 to £8,000 per month. But there's also still problems recruiting staff, apparently. Andy Jones is the owner of Jones and Sons, and Andy's here to tell me. Thank you very much, Andy. Great to have you on the show. So what's going on then? So you're having to ring the bell for last orders earlier than expected. It's supposed to be the busiest time of year, isn't it?
Well, so the past couple of weeks has been very busy for us. I'm a restaurant here in East London, and we've had a very good December thus far. However, how Christmas falls this year, we are closing this evening, and we won't be back open until New Year's Eve. And that's for a few reasons. We're very busy during December, so everybody needs a bit of a break over Christmas. But there's just not the amount of people coming in, aside from the big Christmas parties that we've had over the past few weeks, there's not the amount of people walking in off the street, coming in for a bite to eat, that used to happen. Now, there's a few reasons for that. Deliveroo, Uber Eats, I could go on, but simply this cost of living crisis is just absolutely pinching every single sector in the hospitality industry.
Are you going to have to try and diversify a little bit? I mean, easier said than done, of course. I don't know. I know with a lot of people working from home now and energy bills going up, maybe they could work from pub. I don't know.
Well, it's not about diversifying. I've got a few different businesses around the hospitality industry that they feed into each other, so I've been okay. But if you are just purely a restaurant, if you are just purely a pub, you are going to find this Christmas period and January is going to be a bloodbath. Let me tell you, with VAT due in January, February, with rent increases, with rate increases, there is going to be a bloodbath in this sector of people closing down. The people that are rubbing their hands together are the chain restaurants, who are probably registered in other countries, not paying as much tax as we do as a percentage. It's a disaster. We can't find the staff. Supplies are going up, prices are going up, and people don't want to pay it anymore.
No, and I agree with you completely on that, and I find it absolutely disgraceful. We're going to end up with, clone towns and clone cities where every single town's got the same shop or the same restaurant. And it's a disgrace. People come. I've been open for nearly 10 years, and I suppose I don't want to say, I'm one of the lucky ones, because I've worked for a quarter of my life. I've worked tirelessly to create the business that I've created. It's been really, really tough. But if you're going into it now, if you're trying to get investment, or if you've saved some money yourself, and you just want to open a little independent pub, a little independent restaurant, forget about it. When people come to me and say, "Hey, I'd love to open my own restaurant," don't do it. Because my dad used to say to me, bizarrely, he said, "How do you become a millionaire restaurant owner?" You start as a billionaire restaurant owner. There's one winner. That's the government and the suppliers, because you're an absolute, you are indebted to them all the time. I'm always owing the government money. I'm always owing suppliers money. I'm always owing staff money. It's getting harder and harder, and people are just going to give up. All right, now, look, obviously you are on national telly at the minute, and no doubt they'll clip this and put it out on social media and all of that. How can people go and get a pint where you are, or your different restaurants or bars or whatever you've got going on at Jones and Sons? Just a cheeky little plug time. Go on.
Do you know what I'd say? Book a table. Don't walk in, book a table, because in our industry now, we don't want to be having fridges full of food waiting till people walk through the door. Let us know you're coming so we can staff correctly, give you the service that I want to give you by having the correct amount of staff on and having the right sort of food in the fridge. We don't want to be wasting food. We don't want to be throwing things away. It's an absolute waste of money. This is a tough industry. So please, book a table and go out to eat. Deliveroo is simple, Uber Eats is simple. Go and enjoy the experience that someone has planned for you.
Good stuff. Look, thank you very much. And it's nice to see a man so passionate about what he does, and good luck to you, OK? Really, really all the best.
Thank you so much.
Jones, is the owner of Jones and Sons. Right.